throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And that one falls for Ingram.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar. But Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been. On the money.
Quickly against Doncic. Outside, James. Doncic with a screen for LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. 2 points. That one goes. Vanderbilt's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Vanderbilt against Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Raptors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
They're checked in for Brandon Ingram. So he gets them both. Here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. Connects. Got himself on the board with 3 there.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Quickly's got 7.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Hayes with the screen for James. LeBron stuffs it home.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Raptors leading by 6. Now Dick. Outside Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. Again, Toronto.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Doncic with it. He's got 11. LeBron outside. James driving.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Quickly looking it over. Lets it go from 11. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Higgs got 7 points here in this quarter. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Steven Adams comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Now, here's James. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
.36 seconds left now here in the second. Onside, Barrett. Now, quickly. He has 7. To the paint. Wants to get it to Dick and does.
Oh, that is an easy read for Mr. Quickly. Simply finding the open man.
20 seconds left here in the second. Now here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. Doncic outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
And Adams are getting arguably the strongest man in the NBA, at least since I left.
I mean, bone-crushing screens. He's a great rebounder, and he doesn't need the ball to play inside. I mean, I don't know. He might be strong as you, Shaq.
You stop it.
And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas? We've seen some good stuff from him in this game.
Playing with that high motor, beasting on the glass, he's just outworking him.
You know they say effort is a skill. Well, we're seeing that skill in action.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now here's Ingram. Lock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And he makes the first.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And so quickly will bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Pirtle dishes to Ingram. Doncic with the steal. LeBron right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. James up top. Reeves outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Here's Quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Raptors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Doncic. He's got 13. Pass to James. To the left side wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. Barnes passes to Poeltl. That one goes in. 12 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Here's James. He's got 19. Pass to Vanderbilt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ingram outside. Pass to Dick. Fires the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Doncic with it. He's got 13. Adams in the high post. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adams has got his first points of the night.
Well, I don't care if the defense is contesting. Steven Adams is a brute who can score against the best defensive presence in the league.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Doncic finds Vanderbilt. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves with the screen on Poeltl. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, James. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got a piece of it and stolen by LeBron. Luka throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Quickly against Doncic. Here's Dick. That's tipped.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Now Reeves. 12 points for him. LeBron outside. With a tie. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Poeltl. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Barnes. Great showing for him last season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And the Lakers have possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Doncic, no good. And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. James with a deep 3. A miss that time would have put him up. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Back to quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against quickly. Clock is at 3. That's a 2 from Barnes. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. For the tie. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
No good on that one. And Toronto making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And he sinks the second. Raptors with the lead. Now, here's quickly. He's got 9. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, Pirtle and that big frame of his driving to the bucket. You love to see a big man move like that.
And here is Doncic. 15 points in the game. Doncic with a strong move inside. So it's Toronto now. Quickly the pass to Ingram. Back to quickly. Now Ingram. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Lakers, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
13 feet away. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Pirtle. Ingram's got 12 points in the game. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Pirtle, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James, coming off a terrific season. 5th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. 20 points for him. LeBron brushing off the contact.
and making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Quickly the bounce pass. Dick. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. LeBron outside. Doncic against Quickly. For the tie. And it's Doncic missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 9. Here's Dick. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic with it. On the wing, James. Reeves outside. 5 on the clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Quickly kicks to Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
For Toronto, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw, no good.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Good on the second free throw. Now, Doncic, 17 points in the game. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Quickly against Reeves. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 9. Knocks down the 3 ball. Quickly's got 12.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
James looking around. Over in the corner, Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. And then for the Lakers, Hayes comes in for Adams. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Boucher finds Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Toronto leading by 4. Here's Walter. And he lays it straight in.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And here is LeBron. 22 points for him. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Quickly. He's got 12. Here's Mobo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Hachimura, the screen. James misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Barrett. 8 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers trail by 4. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Reeves finds Hachimura. No good with the triple. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. James with it. Good, nice job down low. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.